And welcome to all of our viewers in Nigeria and around the world to News Brief on Global Television, coming to you live from the nation's capital, Abuja. I am Anthony Momodu. A quick reminder that Global Television is on DSTV channel 365 and free to air on Nikonsat and its parameters showing on your screen. President Bola Tinubu says since assuming office, he has made deliberate efforts to tackle corruption by funding the anti-graft agencies and not interfering in their activities. Tinubu described corruption as one of the most significant obstacles to the country's progress, saying all hands must be on deck to confront it. Represented by the Vice President Kashim Shettima, the President spoke in Abuja at the 6th Annual General Assembly of the Network of Anti-Corruption Institutions in West Africa. The Nigerian Labour Congress has summoned what it described as an emergency National Executive Council meeting following the invitation of its national president, Joe Ajaero, by the police for allegedly financing terrorism. The NEC meeting will be held with all heads of affiliates and state chapters of NLC expected to be in attendance. The notice of the meeting, titled Notice of Emergency National Executive Council Meeting, was signed by the NLC's Secretary General Emmanuel Ogboaja. The Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited has confirmed that the federal government is paying subsidies on the petrol it imports into the country. Though the NNPCL denied paying fuel subsidies to marketers in the last 9 months, it said the government allows it to sell at a price below the landing cost. The company's chief financial officer, Alhaji Umar Ajiya, made the clarification in Abuja. Ajiya said the company was only handling petrol importation shortfalls between it and the Federation. The federal government has announced that it has paid off 205 billion naira of the 1.3 trillion naira debt owed to power generation companies in a move aimed at boosting liquidity in the power sector. The Minister of Power, Adebayo Adelabu, disclosed this in Abuja during an oversight visit by the House of Representatives Committee on Power. Adelabu emphasized the need for lawmakers to hold the executive accountable for setting outstanding debts to players in the sector and must therefore sustain their pressure to achieve this goal. On the foreign scenes, thousands of children in northern Vietnam will struggle to return to school after flash floods and landslides damaged homes, destroyed crops, and isolated several communities in the region, a charity warned. The country's north experienced an extremely wet summer, with mountainous areas in the northwest particularly hard hit by heavy downpours and flash floods since early July. Nearly 29,000 houses have been damaged and 90,000 hectares of crops destroyed, according to Vietnam General Statistics Office late last month. In the meantime, thousands of outraged Indian protesters, including ARC rival football fans and lawyers, have called for justice after the rape and murder of a doctor as widespread strikes by healthcare workers entered a second week. The discovery of the 31-year-old doctor's blooded body at the state-run hospital in the eastern city of Kolkata on August 9th had sparked medical strikes and protests across India, channeling anger at the chronic issue of violence against women. Doctors' Association from government-run hospitals in many cities across India continued strikes that cut non-essential services. The murdered doctor was found in the teaching hospital's seminar hall, suggesting she had gone there for a break during a 36-hour-long shift. And in the world of sport, General Manager of Eyimba FC and the legendary footballer Kanu Nwankwo inaugurated a family stand at the club's stadium in Aba, Abia State. Kanu, who stated this in a statement in Abia, said the initiative aims to create and provide a welcoming and inclusive environment and atmosphere for families to enjoy live football together. He said Enyimba was a team that must be showing and leading the way in football. That's it on News Brief, and it came to you live from Nigeria's capital, Abuja. We are on DSTV, channel 365, and StarTimes, channel 276, and free-to-air Nicomsat, and all its parameters showing on your screen. Kindly follow us across all social media platforms using @GlobalTVNG and other handles that are showing on your screen. I am Anthony Momodu. Thanks for watching.